The Third Level by Jack Finney. About the author Jack Finney, born 2nd October 1911, death 14th November 1995, aged 84, in California, United States. His occupation was novelist, author, short story writer. He was nationality is American. The period from which he wrote is from 1946 till 1995. The genres that he deals with is the non-fiction, science fiction, thrillers, comedy. Subjects are 19th century American history and time travel. Now let me clarify you the concept of the time travel. Actually, it is a concept of movement between certain points in time, analogous to the movement between different points in space by an object or a person, typically with the use of hypothetical device known as time machine. So you must have seen in several movies that the central character, they either go in the past or they travel to the future. Okay, so this is the concept of the time time travel that is basically highlighted in this chapter. Okay, and then I would like to ask you a question, that if you could travel through the time, when and where would you go? The reason for this is that the chapter that we are going to discuss today, it deals with the idea of the times travel. And then we have another important thing to discuss, which is another important constituent of this chapter is the Grand Central Station. It is commonly known as Grand Central Station. There are 44 platforms with 67 tracks. The tracks are on two levels with 41 tracks in the upper and 26 tracks in the lower level. Originally, its construction started in 1871 and officially it was opened to the public in 1913. Now, let us discuss about the background of the third level. As I have discussed with you in the previous slide, we have seen that there are two levels at the Grand Central Station, New York. But Charlie, the protagonist of this story, he asserts that there is a third level too. He tries to find a level of existence that could provide him peace, happiness, tranquility as experienced by the people in earlier times. The title, The Third Level, refers to this fantastic world which is free from stress that is yearned by the modern man. It does not exist in space and time, rather, it is his, that is a man's mind, that helps him to escape from the tensions and the harsh realities of the life. So, we get a glimpse of what exactly the third level is. We can sum up in the point wise as it is the story of the times travel. It talks about the complexities of the modern world, the human tendency of escapism, and lastly, we also find it out that the main character Charlie, he wants to go to his grandfather time when there was no trauma, no stress, and no war. Now let us come to the plot of this story. The plot of this story goes as Charlie was an ordinary man from New York. One evening, he reached the Grand Central Railway Station, New York. After a busy schedule in his office, he was in hurry to go home as his wife Louisa was waiting for him. Having found that there was no train from the first level of the station, Charlie went down to the second level. While waiting for a train on the second level, Charlie found out a door and a tunnel down. Okay, so after reaching the second level, he found out a door and a tunnel. Then, out of the curiosity, Charlie took a few steps down and reached the third level of the Grand Central Station. Charlie was aware of the fact that the Grand Central Station had only two levels. Then, how is the third level possible? He remained wondering at the old fashioned train engines, men with long mustache, etc. From the newspaper, he learned that it was 1895. He had got into the similar tunnels in the past under the Roosevelt Hotel Times Square, but a question remained unanswered why he was not able to get back to those places again. Now he realized that he had not much time to ponder over these questions, so he went to the ticket counter and asked for the two tickets to Galesburg. When he paid the cash at the counter, the clerk suspected him of tending the fake currency. Threatened, Charlie ran out of the third level and he reaches home. Charlie narrates this incident to his psychiatrist friend Sam, who concludes that it is just Charlie's imagination. The miseries and the mod of this modern world had made Charlie to hallucinate about the existence of the third level. During his lunch break the next day, Charlie withdraws nearly all his savings and buys old style currency to buy tickets of 1894, but he can never again find an entrance to the third level at the Grand Central Station. His wife was also earlier reluctant that he should not visit those places. However, Charlie finds evidence that the third level actually exists when he discovers a letter dated July 18, 1894, addressed to his grandfather at Galesburg from his psychiatrist friend Sam Venner. Okay, so this was all the story about. Then a question arises in your mind that does the third level really exist? So, in this reference, I would like to say that in the beginning, Charlie was claiming that the third level exists, okay, but by the end of the story, his wife and his psychiatrist friend, they are also believed to be believing in the existence of the third level. Actually, this story is an open ended story. You are free to make your own assumptions whether you want to believe that the third level exists, or you may also believe that the third level does not exist. So there are several you can say statements or several points which you could add in the favor or which you could add in the against the existence of the third level. In the favor, you can say that the letter that is given by the Sam, it makes us believe that the third level exists. The secondly, the detailed description of the third level as it is being given by the Charlie, it also makes us to believe that the third level exists. The date that is given on the newspaper, the world that that person was reading, it also makes us to believe that the third level exists. And similarly, we can say that if we are supposed to believe that the third level does not exist, we can say that the letter might have been written by Charlie himself, as it is impossible that a letter that is being written by Sam in 1890s, it reaches Charlie in 1940. Okay. Secondly, the psychiatrist was against the idea of the presence of the third level, and towards the end, he himself reaches there. So, it also seems quite impractical and impossible, and rather, it seems to be more a fabrication of the Charlie's mind. Okay. Now, if we talk about the character sketch, there are basically three main characters. The first and most important character is Charlie. He is a 31-year-old ordinary guy with a family. He truly represents modern man who is a victim of stress, insecurity and fear. He is an escapist who wants to run away from harsh realities. His hobby of stamp collection is considered by his friends as a temporary refuge from reality. He quests for the fabulous ordinaries of bygone ages and wants to lead a good simple life of his grandfather time when things were nice and peaceful. The second character is Louisa, who is the Charlie's wife. She is loving and caring towards her husband. She refuses to accept the psychiatrist's observation that her husband is unhappy and takes this comment as a personal attack. When Charlie talks to her about his predicament about the third level, she gets alarmed and advises him not to look for the third level anymore. When Charlotte tells her about Sam's disappearance, she joins him in looking for the third level every weekend. Then we have the other important character, that is Sam, who is Charlie's psychiatrist friend. He is a typical city boy who considers Charlie's visit as a waking dream wish fulfillment. He does not believe in mixing up his profession with his friendship. He considers Charlie as a victim of insecurities of modern life. In the end, he discovers the third level of Grand Central Station and goes there. He writes a letter to Charlie and Louisa advising them to keep finding third level because it is worth. Now let us come to the themes that are described in this chapter. Apart from the time travel, we also find out that this story emphasizes on psychological impact of modern life and plight of modern man who desire to get rid of the world which is full of war and anxiety and stress. Thus we can say that this story dwells on the theme of escapism. Secondly, we can also say that it also describes the human tendency to visit his past, which he takes with the help of various activities like waking dream, stamp collection, etc. Now, there are a few questions. The first one is, you have read Adventure by Jayant Narlikar in class 11th. Compare the interweaving of fantasy and reality in the two stories. Do you think the third level was a medium of escape for Charlie? Why? The third question is, what do you infer from Sam's letter to Charlie? Now, I would like to give you an assignment. Write an article on the abundance of insecurity, fear, and stress in the life of modern man. Suggest reason and solution to this problem. As you have seen that the modern man's life is full of stress and anxiety, he is all the time worried. So, what are the reasons for it, and how we can overcome this problem? Okay. So, thank you all.